Welcome back to the Crypto Arc. This is Jay. Ears and eyes with some bullish crypto information. Before I get started, I just want to say I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research. So the topics I'm going to be discussing today are first two, the recent investments that I've done, and also BPRO Network. BPRO Network is one of my favorite projects that I got in. The reason being is this thing is a platform. Actually, I'll talk more about it. I'll show you guys. But first, let's take a look at what the Fed is doing. So once again, it's the same thing as the last couple of videos. During the weekend, they don't do anything, but later on today, they are going to update this as to how much they're going to be doing. So it's very important for us to pay attention to this and the numbers that they're pulling out of their ass. It's because these guys are the biggest manipulators of the market. That's why. So around 12 to 1 p.m. EST, we should see an update of what they're doing. My guess is that it might go up a little bit more. That's been the common trend, anyways, which is up. We did do a big dip. They were at 1.9 trillion, almost to 2 trillion, and then they crashed to like 1.49 trillion. But we know they're gonna keep on borrowing money just to sustain the whole system. So there's definitely gonna be more money coming in, and that is not financial advice. All right, let's take a look at the market. So overall, we're still flat, man. We've been hovering around 40,000 range. Now, if we're gonna go down a bit lower, it is possible. But overall, I'm bullish on crypto. I'm not pulling out at all. This is going to be one of my main source of income, and I've already set up some nodes. As you already know, Thor nodes, Thor Financial, to send me, to get me that passive income. I got a bunch of other cryptos too, providing me passive income, whether it's staking, liquidity providing, nodes. It's also growing in terms of price too, but a good majority of them right now are pretty much on the dumpster. But pretty much that's a lot of people. I mean, that's everyone right now actually. So we did experience a big dip there, but I've gone through this crap multiple times. It's gonna go back up higher, man. And I think right now, one of the main focuses is towards Web threes and metaverse stuff, or gaming in general. All right, let's get to the actual Thor stuff. All right, Thor has gone up in price, which is good. More people are getting more confidence towards the project. Take a look at this in the monthly chart. As you can see, my computer's pretty slow. I need to get a new one. I've been saying that, but I keep parking my profits towards other cryptos instead of actually buying an actual laptop. I've done that multiple times. Anyways, once again, I got in around here. I thought that was the bottom, but then the FUD was still going on, and they were crazy in the comments. And the bottom for this one was like, yeah, around this area, $16 to $15. I was considering liquidating some of my other assets for this one, but I just told myself, hey, you know what, man? You already set up a node, and just let the node pay for itself. And I made that decision, and do I regret it? Kind of. This one has grown much more than all the other assets I have. Yeah, I think this is the only one that because I was looking at this at $16. This one is the only one that did a 3x within 2 days. So I should pull the trigger there, but oh well, fuck it. All right, next one on the list. Actually, let me show you guys what's happening with Thor. So just recently, there's been some phishing and scamming going on. That's pretty much that's going on everywhere. You'll see it in YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. People just trying to add other accounts and basically trying to get them to click on a certain phishing site link where they scam you for your address and what is it, seed phrases. So yeah, if you're new to crypto, guys, just understand a bunch of scammers are gonna try to get you to send. I mean, they're gonna try to ask you for some money. In return, they'll try to like double your money. That's an obvious scam, man. Don't go for it. They'll also try to ask you for like private keys and stuff, so that way you can like try to connect your wallets and shit stuff. Don't fall for it, man. So yeah, they are creating updates on that, which is good. It does show that the team is on top of the game. They're consistently making updates as well as trying to repair any issues that arise. So that is definitely a good thing. If you look at the right side, you can see that they put a tracker for the market cap as well as the price, which is cool. And also the number of nodes, THOR nodes, are going up as well. Yesterday it was just at 21,900 something. Now it's at 22,000. So that goes to show like more people are moving in. Let's see here, and the member count too has been going up. And role count yesterday it was 17. Now it's 19. So the team is getting bigger and bigger. That is definitely a good thing. And we should see an update on their website soon, maybe like a week or two. All right, so that's it for that one. Next one on the list. Oh fuck, Blue Finance, son of a bitch, son of a fucking bitch. So I got in around here, did that, and did a 2x, 2 to 3x. Fucking it's taking a shit right now. Overall, I'm still bullish on this project. They are still fairly new as well, so I am taking my big risk. And when it comes to newer projects and smaller market caps, as you can see, it's not even being displayed here. Those are the ones that are high risk. That's why I'm paying attention to them all the time. Um, I am looking at their Twitter. They have made some updates such as partnerships and adding more liquidity pairs in their cauldron. So they are getting more adoption. The market cap, since it's really low, and also the token supply is also very low as well, there is going to be a lot of volatility involved with this one. So when I got in, the market cap was at like 33 million. The market cap's not displayed in CoinGecko, however, it is in the website. I'm not gonna open it. Um, so I think the only difference, the only thing that was needed for it to go from like $3.50 to $8 was just like 13, no, 7 to 8 million. That's it. Increase in the market cap. And then right now it's just negative 13 million from its highs. So it just goes to show like it doesn't need that much money involved for it to be like super volatile in price. Um, yeah, overall I'm still good with this one. I'm just gonna keep watching it. All right, let's get to the actual meat of this presentation, which is BPRO Network. It is taking a shit again. I was trading this thing when it was like when it went to like let's see, over a penny. So from like 1.2 cents to 1.7 cents, I was increasing the token count, but the price just kept dumping. I guess it's because they were just still developing. I mean, like yes, they are still developing. As you can see, just market cap is really low, which is a good thing for me because that means for us we can get in a very low price and yeah, get more. This thing is a platform. I'll talk more about it. Let me show you the actual. The overall chart. So I got in around actually here or so. I thought this was the floor. So I did lose some money. Ooh. And then I reconsolidated some other picks around here. And then it started going up. And I thought this was the range going from here 1.7 to like 1.2. Oh wait, that's not even the ones. Yeah, I sold some around here. Tried playing with the volatility, and then I just got fed up with it. And right now, it's just taking a shit even more. Now, what that tells me too is that the developers They're still working on this, man. But overall, bullish on this project, and I'm gonna show you guys. So its previous high is around. Oh, that can't be it. No, it should be higher than this. This is not right. I'm pretty sure it's higher than this. Because in Qcoin, I thought it was like 4 to 5 cents. But you know what? If this is the current price, well, whatever. So when I was looking at this thing, it was around here. Oh boy, around this price. I wasn't really looking at potential around that time. But then when I revisited it, it was around here or so, and then it did this. So I missed that pump right there, but I do see this as just consolidating phase. It is a fairly new project within just like a little bit over a year old. So they are still doing a lot of developing. Now let me show you guys their recent blog post. The route to decentralization, BEPRO network is a DAO. This whole idea of DAOs are definitely gaining popularity. If you guys have used marketplaces like Facebook Marketplace, Kijiji, eBay, Amazon, Fiverr, as you can see, all those different platforms, they all have big money. And that's because there's a big congregation of people in there. There's a big customer list. So companies are always, I mean, like investors are always putting their money in there. And also, that's where the New World Order is going to be like lurking around as well, because they just like to congregate where, I mean, they just like to take control of certain things that has a lot of people's minds in. So, like, take Facebook as an example. That thing is like super Illuminati, man. Like for sure, Mark Zuckerberg's some sort of lizard person now, or he probably got replaced with some lizard. And yeah, since a lot of people adopted the usage of Facebook, for sure they're gonna take control of that. And same thing with BPro. BPro is a marketplace. It is a platform for developers. So basically, if you're a person, like say, with an idea and you want to create an app, a gaming app, you you would go to BPro Network, and then you would ask for, let's say, a developer to help you develop your idea. Um, Actually, I'm going to show you that how it looks like in the interface, but let me show you guys this part right here. So they have already, I mean, a lot of other network companies are already using their open source technology or open source coding. I don't know that stuff. So adoption is there, you know. And let's see the BPro token. Actually, let me show you guys the tokenomics for this. Let's go back to the total supply. Let's see, 10 billion. Right now, when it comes to this, what I call it, developers, they only have 500 million. What they're gonna do with that, we don't know. That's really up to them. 1 billion is up to the bounty placement. Um, they're basically incentivizing other coders out there to basically find holes in their system, which is definitely a good thing. They're giving people an opportunity to make money to help the ecosystem grow and make the protocol much stronger as well. And also protocol rewards. So whether it's airdrops or staking, they're using 1 billion for that. Now, am I staking my BPro? No, I actually have it in Qcoin. I'm trying to what I call it, trade it, but then it just keeps on shitting. But whatever. Overall, I'm really good. I'm bullish on this project. That's why I'm making a video on it. So that's it for that one. Now let me show you guys changing the website. Before, it used to be like a dark blue theme. Now they're going for still the same thing. But as you can see, they are throwing, I mean, showing you more of their partnerships. Definitely good, and they have crypto.com in there as well. Man, these guys lucked out in that name. Crypto.com, and all these other apps. I mean, what do they call it? Companies right here. Some of them are platforms as well, like Pokemarkets and Royale. Probably, I don't know. I don't want to butcher it. And earlier, I think it was last year. Yes, of course it was last year. What they had displayed in here was League of Legends, and if you're not aware of that game, it's a pretty big game. The whole idea or concept from it stemmed from Dota. So I think the story is the Dota developers developed League of Legends and picked up a lot of traction. Anyways, BPRO is going to be one of those protocols that will create apps towards um, doing betting on esports like Dota. I mean, not Dota, League of Legends. So when it comes to gaming, it's definitely going to be huge, which is why I think BPRO is going to kill it because that just allowed other people to create apps using their protocol and betting on these games or these what do you call it, esports athletes. So we're gonna see more adoption in this guy as time goes on, and the VCs or venture capitalists are increasing, taking more notice of it. Uh, I swear there were a bunch of other ones, but I guess it's because they changed the layout. And also, they did some security audits as well. Certic, I know of. I've seen this name multiple times with other projects. Red for SEC, I don't know. But getting multiple security audits on there is definitely a good thing because now they're getting like multiple eyes to see if their coding is amazing. And let's get to the actual. Okay, so if you've ever been in Fiverr like I have, which is a marketplace for outsourcing and stuff, it's it's kind of like this. Okay, so when you have, let's say, an idea, or in this case, you have an issue, you just go in the BPRO marketplace. You type in your issue in there, and then what that will do is that it will be placed in a bulletin board where other developers can see it. So I think it's gonna be like a first come first serve basis. And yeah, basically the guy that will, or the guy or girl that will work in the issue will get the rewards. Um, there's gonna be a way for them to. Yeah, so there's gonna be a way for multiple people, the multiple developers, to earn a portion of the payment, whatever it is. So like, let's say someone issued an issue, or a project, and there's like 100,000 involved. So let's say there's two developers that decided to work in the coding and all that stuff. So that means that 100,000 pot is going to be shared among those two. That's how it works. And yeah, that is done in a decentralized manner. So we don't have to worry about third parties or middlemen taking the cut there. But for sure, in terms of supporting the system, there's going to be transaction fees involved. You're not going to escape that. And then a portion of that transaction fee will be used towards people that are helping validate the network, or the stakers. So yeah, that's how it would look like after you issue your project, and then blah blah blah. I guess if someone fixes it, it would look like this. Let's see what the Twitter has. Ah yes, they just recently did a partnership with Moonbeam. Well, it is getting adopted more, so that's a good thing overall. Now let's see. Oh yes, let me give you guys an update on these guys right here. So I've been preaching about the whole idea of autonomous machines and robots and AIs for the past couple of years, and it is happening, man. As you can see, autonomous shuttle is already being used in Ontario, Canada. Now, it not being perfect, of course, that's expected, especially if it's in the beginning phase. So I'm not participating in any autonomous vehicles at all. I'm not even gonna buy an electric car yet, and what do you call it? Try their autonomous or auto driving because things are so buggy, and I am hearing a lot of people getting their vehicles stolen. Like a good friend of mine had his vehicle stolen because it's one of those not wireless, keyless opening cars. And I don't know what they did, but basically they hacked it open and yeah, they took his car. Now, when it comes to autonomous vehicles, the idea of autonomous vehicles, they are going to be more operational this year. More adoption is coming. Um, Constellation DAG, if you're not aware of that protocol, definitely look into it. I did watch a webinar last year, and in that webinar, they basically said this year is when autonomous vehicles are going to be able to transfer value using cryptocurrency. So that is definitely a big deal, guys, because with these autonomous vehicles or robots, they're gonna start taking over, man. You guys need to realize that, and that's a big thing. I know it seems a little far fetched right now. You probably think it's just some tickle me Elmo level type of shit, but when they start taking over your jobs and whatever it is that you do, trust me, you're gonna pay. I mean, you're gonna start noticing it more, and you're gonna see that if you don't regulate these artificial intelligence, it's gonna take over. And at this rate, really, man, they're gonna take over if you don't wake the fuck up. Now, it doesn't. I don't want to be like all doom and gloom with you guys, but there is still definitely a chance. Recently, too, Kazakhstan has had some recent news regarding Bitcoin mining and like energy consumption. Now, that's what the media wants us to think. Now, I'm hearing different things from other sources. I was watching this one BitChute video of them having basically a geopolitical update on what's going on in the world. And one of them is saying that in Kazakhstan, what happened really is people were getting iced out. Like they could not use their banks. They could not withdraw money unless they, took the shot. And that's a scary thing because that's what's going to happen everywhere else if we don't pay attention. So if you're someone that has not taken the shot and you have your money all in your bank, my recommendation is to have it in cash and I would say and have it in cryptocurrencies or precious metals, tangible precious metals like silver and gold. I don't have gold myself. I'm looking to build my silver stack a little bit more. So that way I got something tangible just in case I need to do some, you know, under the table stuff. But crypto overall should be in every person's portfolio right now. If they're not paying attention to the growth of NFTs and blockchain, then they're gonna have a hard time. And it's a good thing that you're listening to this video right now because now you're being updated on what else is going on. Now, the thing with Kazakhstan is that they've also cut out their what they call their internet, so it's difficult for the citizens in there to actually be able to communicate their point of view. How that information leaked out, probably someone walked out of the country and started communicating with their friends, or probably had like cell phones and stuff. So when it comes to the media, you definitely want to be weary of the information they present. Accept it for what it really is, but like try to think of the other possibilities that they're trying to like hide. Because all of it is smokes and mirrors right now for me. I try to see like what kind of war strategies they're using with that information, and clearly with the recent information that I got, they clearly are just trying to paint that in Kazakhstan everything is good, nobody's revolting, but in BitChute they're saying the whole entire country got ransacked. The people revolted because they couldn't get their money out. So what they did was they chased the military and the bankers out, and also the politicians. So that just goes to show, yo, like within 24 hours, as long as we like band up, yo, we can drive these guys out. But we can't do that if people don't wake up or have the balls to do it. And people in Canada right now, they're kind of the morale is low from what I see. Now I'm not saying they're pussies or anything. That's far from the truth. As you can see in like previous wars, Canada has done some pretty courageous things. I don't remember the exact monuments in like those World War II era stuff, but like we have there. I do remember in history class of us Canadians securing some strategical sites for the wars. So there's still some hope, man. Uh, but yeah, man, people got to balls up still. So that means it starts with you. You guys start speaking out. Anyways, that's all I got for this video. That's my update. I'm gonna have more. Take care.